Ed Sheeran is living out his childhood dream as he just became a new shirt sponsor of the Ipswich Town Football Club with brand new merch. But does this new attire reveal more about his upcoming musical plans? Let's get into it. Ed Sheeran's fanboy dreams just came true as he was recently announced as the newest sponsor of the Ipswich Town Football Club, aka Soccer Club for those of you living in different hemispheres. It's a foundation that's been near and dear to his heart since childhood. No, seriously, ever since Ed was a wee little lad, he was a big football fan and even shared this adorable photo of himself earlier this morning to prove it, telling fans, quote, "This bloke is the new sponsor of Ipswich Town Football Club. Do well." And for those of you who don't know, the Ipswich Town football team play in the third tier of English football and last played in the Premier League in 2002. Ed previously opened up about the county Suffolk where Ipswich is located, describing it as, quote, "very much where I call home." So this collaboration was surely a no-brainer for Ed. He's set to sponsor the front of Ipswich Town's shirts next season, as the official Twitter account shared a photo of the t-shirt prototype, which contains symbols that look oddly familiar to some of Ed's previous musical masterpieces. Ed's name immediately began trending on Twitter as longtime fans noticed that the symbols each represent plus, minus, equal, divide, and multiply, aka the names of 3 of his past albums and maybe even his next 2. Plus was Ed's debut studio album released back in 2011 and was later followed by Multiply and Divide in 2014 and 2017. The album was home to so many of his notable songs today, including The A-Team and Give Me Love. Oh, and can we just take a second and give Ron Weasley a mention for starring in the Lego House music video? All wizards aside, we're here to talk about Ed's cryptic t-shirt meaning for his upcoming sponsorship and the fact that the word tour is imprinted directly below each of the symbols, which now entertains the question of, did Ed just announce a new era of music? Some fans seem to think he's about to drop his next album, to be called Minus for obvious reasons, like this user who predicted, "I'm guessing Equal is his collaborations project he released in 2019. This new album would be named Minus." Others are convinced that an Equal album would be a record full of his greatest hits, although this user was hopeful that we get 2 albums just like Taylor. Ed's Wikipedia page also gave away a small detail down in his album section where the album Minus is actually listed as one that will be released later this year. Although not much was revealed about the meaning of the t-shirts, Ed did tease that, quote, "all will be revealed in time." After taking the past 2 years off from music to focus on his family after welcoming he and his wife Cherry's now 8-month-old daughter Lyra, Ed seems to be itching to take the stage once again. So my friends, we can subtract time from our wait. See what I did there? I know it's called Minus, but you get the picture. For all the details on Ed's recent performance where he breaks down when singing about his daughter, click right over here for another clever news video, but let me tell you, grab some tissues for this one. And then let me know in the comments all your thoughts about Ed's new cryptic sporting merch, and do you think his new album is underway? For now guys, I'm your host, Carly Henderson, and I'll see you soon.